Okay, welcome to the Voided Forge. This is one of the levels, or one of the dungeons I have saved in Dungeons of Eternity. And the main reason I'm recording today is that I have now saved 10 different dungeons and I'm out of slots. So I need to figure out which ones to delete, or at least one. Ideally I would delete about 2 or 3 of them. There are a couple that I don't want to delete, so there's about 3 dungeons that I would like to keep, that I know, maybe 4. And then there's a bunch that might be fairly equal. One common factor, as you can see, is that, there's lots of chests. I like loot, so I tend to like the ones that have enough keys and then have a nice number of chests as well. And so I haven't done this one in a while, and one reason I'm doing this is that I will be able to go through the video myself and then figure out, well, was that dungeon really worth keeping? Should I delete it or not? So let's get started. And might talk about some other things while I'm doing this. I don't even know if I'm gonna... That died easily. If I'm gonna... upload these. Why are my arrows not working? Something's odd. No, my arrows are not working correctly. There's definitely something going on that is not working right. That worked fine. Yeah, weird. That worked. Well, still struggling to knock arrows. Something about... So I'm using a dagger on my left. It's a fire dagger with poison and vampire. So I was taking too many hits there. Simply the bow was not working. So what I'm gonna do is, there you go, reset my... That's it, that works now. So my ground level must have been incorrect. I did a reset on the quest and that fixed it. So yeah, one of the common factors of many of these dungeons, some of them are longer, but most of the ones I'm considering deleting are really short ones and really quick ones, which does make it nice for... Just drop that. I did make a... I'm still having trouble with the arrows. I did make a video of me getting the mythic bow, but I haven't published it. I haven't even watched it myself, but in hindsight I think it might be boring. I did also talk about other bows that I have used and that I have in my inventory, so there's the map. You can just put that down here. I'll go kneel, so now it should be visible in the video as well. That'll be handy for me as well. So yeah, I got the bow. Didn't get the best damage roll. It's 144. I chose criticals and slowing against my best advice. I was planning on getting attack power and slowing, which would have given me more slowing effect arrows than I do now. But this is more damage, and I have learned to adapt, so just use the hammer a little bit more, and I use the dagger maybe slightly more. Not really that much, but they're very good. that's it for this room. So I have a tendency to pick up potions and then throw them ahead of me where I'm going, but only after. Actually, what I do is I take a potion from my inventory and then throw that ahead, so like this, and then I pick up the other potion. And what that does is it prevents the potion I threw from despawning. If I just pick up that potion from there and I throw it there, it will despawn pretty soon. If I throw one from my inventory, it will not despawn, it will stay. So that's cool. Now, we had 2 big chests down there. We have one here. We've been lucky with the keys, so I think this would be a good time to go back. Unfortunately, it's a little boring, but yeah. To go back and get these done as well. Okay. So I do the potion shuffle. I don't throw them because I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. Now we have the map now, so we can check if these are mimics. These are not mimics, so I don't have to do anything specific. I can see the chests on the map, both of them, so I can just go open them and I don't have to worry about any nasty stuff happening with the mimic. Not that the tier 2 mimics aren't that dangerous anyway. You can sidestep and do stuff like that. There's probably some like vases and stuff there to break and so on. Just drop these off in the next room. Like that. Throw those ahead. And I will always have some potions. In case there's any trouble, it's just a good habit to have. It does take time, so I do run my dungeons a little slowly, maybe at least for anyone who's a little younger than me. But I kind of like to just take my time. There we go. So... So that's a nice move where you use the hammer and so charge up the hammer, you do that, then you throw it, so you use the explosion without throwing it, and that means it still gives you a throwable weapon in your hand. So if the explosion doesn't knock back, that missed. So the hammer, if it misses completely, it will still... Hopla. Yeah, I should be paying attention to what's behind me. Take a potion here. Press the trigger long enough to get the... standing up. Health potion puddle, and I was... also blocking with my bow, so that was fine. Coming. And again, I didn't activate the hammer. See? Walking through doorways. That's not nice. I think that was everything. You see that thing? Oh, it's a tentacle. It's best to clear those out, or you can just avoid them. You know that boss room. That potion was just more of a better safe than sorry thing. I probably didn't need it, but the way I play, I do tend to have a lot of potions around, so especially the small potions are no big deal. There I go. Throw those ahead. A little pause. That sound was my power disconnecting because I was adjusting my headset. Let's see. We have 2 keys. We're doing good on keys. And that's a real chest. Okay. Quite often I just start leaving the potions behind at some point. Sometimes just as a joke. I kind of try and see how many potions I can get to the drone. And yeah. One method is you go to the doorway and then you throw potions from your inventory ahead of you. I don't know, I probably didn't have any small ones. And now what you can do, you can go pick up the potions you threw in the here, and you actually have room in your inventory to carry a few more potions. I've only got one small potion on me, so this one was insects, I think. Not a whole lot, but some. If you notice, I haven't used the Mythic Bow ability yet. But it is handy here. Shouldn't have let them quite that close. It's just 3 insects. Fine. Yeah. Let's see. I think the other switch was the one that released some monsters, but by the time... Oh yeah, I'm running Blast and Stillness, so I need to stop moving in order to heal. It's a little annoying, but Blast is really a lifesaver. So 80% damage reduction on explosions is huge, because explosions tend to be the thing that most likely to kill me on just randomly very quickly without me having any chance to react and heal up. So yeah. Okie dokie. I really don't need those potions, but I don't know. Let's grab it. Okay. Will be some monsters. I think, yeah, it's bats. One key, I think there's one here, I'm not sure though. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there we go. So, yeah, one of the reasons I saved this dungeon is that just the right amount of keys, lots of chests. Got 1,200 gold and quite a few, like 5 or 6 chests already. Oh, one cool thing. I'll just show that. We have plenty of potions. Put a potion. Come on, let me close. Oh, right hand. I think the chest is too small. Anyway, put a... Oh, still did it. If you put a potion too close to your chest and you open the chest, the potion will explode. Kind of funny thing. Not useful for anything. I almost broke the other potion as well by hitting it with my bow. Okay. I'm coming. Ice bat somewhere that froze me that I simply could not see. do the potion shuffle thing. I think that was everything here. So I can't really brag and say that this would be a challenging dungeon, because it really isn't that much of a challenge. There we go. Potions ahead. I think there was... yeah, one more chest here. And we have one key. Let's see if it's a mimic. It is not a mimic. Go. At some point you gotta like, okay, I don't need to see what I got. Got one power potion, one bomb. Nothing too interesting. That's the end room, or the boss room. If you throw potions while moving forward, they will fly much further. Nice here. It's just coins. Anything. Let's see. Try a quick. Got room for that. Thank you. See nothing over there, just one key here. So we got some keys as drops, but I think this dungeon has the right amount of keys pretty much every time, so now we've got one extra. I might have missed one earlier, but yeah, sometimes you have to go back from the boss room to get every single chest. And the boss fight on this one, as far as I can remember, is trash plus one boss. So in situations like this one, getting spawned from multiple directions, I tend to do the thing and activate the ball. Slowing arrow is really nice. You do need a little bit of luck. Oh, something's behind me. It's always luck. Really nice behind my back. Through there. So I don't have Mystify anymore, which means I just have to watch out a little bit more in terms of getting into a crossfire, taking damage. Dagger's really nice for that because I can both heal and I can CC the target. It's one of the mages, the sorcerers. Hopla. Was poisoned. Let's try to do some healing. So suppression fire. Keep them from doing damage to me. I try to keep the thing that happened there was that the dagger also exploded. It was a fire dagger. And then knocked back the sorcerer, which is nice in a case like this. Okay, I think it's boss time. Unless there's still something, there's probably one mage somewhere. Somewhere. There you go. Hammer with the explosions always nice as an opener. Okay, boss time. That has to be the last one. Well, yep. Sorcerer. Passion fire. Just hitting the legs. Going in there. There we go. More keys or something. No bone. That's not. I think that's still a pretty nice dungeon. Get a little bit of a workout at the end boss. Everything up to that point is just kind of boring and easy. A couple of legendary imps here and there. Some insects, nothing bad. But yeah, the boss room kind of entertaining. So that's one dungeon out of a couple that I'll be doing today. I'm just gonna port back to base so I can record the amount of gold and XP and so on. Oh, forgot to do my usual thing, which is to check the map to see if I forgot them. Yeah, not bad. Okay.